Yo, what's going on, guys? Baller from IB here, and welcome back to the channel. This is the channel that helps you grow your My Team daily. And today I'm going to be showing you the best pink diamond filter in NBA 2K20 Myteam. So if you're new around here, be sure to hit the like button below. Also subscribe if you're new, and comment down below anything you'd like, as we're on the road to 20 subscribers. So without further ado, let's roll the intro. Okay, so before we get into the actual filter itself, I'm going to show you, it costs around like 50k to set up, which is really not too much if you think about it, because I can easily make that in a day off of this filter. So really, you're going to need to buy all the cheap pink diamonds, like the Jim Paxson. I'm going to scroll through here and see. I think you also need, it's on this page. You need the Jared Dudley, you need the Rod Strickland, and you need the Peja Stojakovic. So overall, I think it should only cost around 30 to 40k. So it's actually not too much. And really, all you have to do here, and right now I only have like 5k because I have a bunch of stuff selling right now. I can show you here in a minute. But really, you just go pink diamond and you gotta keep this enabled on, because that's the key. Once you buy those pink diamonds, you put them in your collection, you put that enabled on, so that way it filters out all the cheap ones. And based on the market, how it goes, I'm going for about 11.5, and this is a scroll filter, because the way the auction house is set up right now is, if you search a card, so you saw Jay Williams there for like 10k. If I go here and I search for 10k, and it says no auctions have matched your search, like I can even go for 11k. I'll see if anything pops up for 11k. Yeah, there's only 2 cards that pop up for 11k. So if I just bump it up to 11.5, you can see that there are some cards that sell, like right here, 10.5, 10.7. You didn't see those like just a second ago. So you have to search to a high enough value that there is a certain amount of cards that will be on the refresh, if that makes sense to you all. So usually this Jay Williams I could buy and I could filter him out, but then I'd have to go higher and there's a lot more cards. So the reason I leave him in is because I can filter lower, and there's not many Jay Williams, as you can see, right? You only have to scroll over like 5 cards. So I can show you here all these players I bought for about 10, 11k, and as you can see, they're all selling for about 15k or whatever, just around there. The Desmond Mason selling for 17. Some are a little bit less, like the AD. I believe I have 3 of those for 13. So what I've been doing the past couple of days is, I know these mystery packs are going to be out by the time this video uploads, because they expire like here in a couple hours. So I've been just playing like a triple threat game, like a triple threat online. Heck, you can play offline, it doesn't matter. And then you just come over here, you set up the filter, the pink diamond enabled, and you just set it up as I think right now 11.5 is what I've been rocking today. I think that's been pretty good for me. But you can just refresh this a couple times, and after that you can play more triple threat and just kind of alternate. You don't want to spend too much time on this, because in reality, those like the 10 cards, I spent like the past 30 minutes just getting those 10 cards. Like, it's really, you're getting a snipe every like couple minutes, and I wasn't spending the whole 30 minutes on this filter. I was maybe spending like a total of like 15, because the other times I was just looking at other cards on the auction house. So another thing you want to do is you also want to know your cards, like which cards you don't want to snipe. So a way you could do that is you just bring this up to about 13k, and whichever cards you see consistently for about 13k are cards that you kind of want to stay away from. So Avery Bradley I stay away from, Joe Dumars I stay away from. Let's see if there's any more cards here. I think that's kind of it right now. There's some cards that you can, there's some of these players, like this Kelly guy, I stay away from him as well. So Paul Silas I've stayed away from too. AD I've been buying, but usually he sells after a couple hours. So yeah, I think that's it. It's only a few players, and sometimes if they pop up for really cheap though, like this Gerald Green, if I had enough MT, I'd buy it right now for 12k. I could probably get like maybe 14, 15 out of it. And some players fluctuate in price too. Like, yeah, I'd definitely buy these 2 cards right now and sell them, but that would be a couple thousand MT profit. So this is really a filter that you can use. Like, you don't have to spend much time on it. You're making a steady amount of MT. I had about 40k this morning, and right now I've got all these players selling, and that's gonna bring my total to, I already did the calculations or whatever, and that's gonna bring my total to about 130,000. So just off today, I played a little bit earlier today, so I've sniped for probably an hour total, and I've made like 100, like close to 100k, 90k. So this filter is absolutely insane for the budget ballers. And really what you want to do is all you have to do is you gotta, once you get 50k, you gotta be able to buy those players so you can filter it out. It's not even 50, it's like 30 or 40. And once you do that, you buy all the players, and then by then you should have like 10k saved up. And then what you do is you just buy one player, you snipe on this till you get one player, you make a little bit of MT profit, and you just keep building your way up. So like if I have 130k tomorrow, I'm gonna buy 10 players for 10k, and I'll sell them up, and maybe I can get up closer to 200k tomorrow, and then I'll buy 20 players. And you want to work that all the way up till you get 50 players on your auction, because that's the max that 2K lets you have. So 50 players is what you're ultimately aiming for, because if you have 50 players that's selling at once, just imagine how much MT you're going to be racking in. So yeah, I think I'm going to end it off here. Well, wait, I could show you an opal filter that's been pretty popular. For those who want to snipe opals, it's just a little bonus filter. You go Galaxy Opal, you go minimum buyout 500, and you can throw the maximum bid to maybe like around like just wherever, and you can see like there's only like a card up, so you can, it's like a kind of a scroll filter, I guess, if you have to scroll over a card or two. But for those people trying to snipe opals, like the expensive opals, you can see, okay, yeah, there's a lot of cards here. But sometimes if you do this, you can see, like, I was watching streams the other day of other people, and I've seen cards pop up for like 100k MT, but like Bulbuls and Tacos and Lucas and the Blake Griffins, Porzingis, like KDs, all these stuff. Like you have the maximum bid just like around where there's only a couple cards here, so maybe around 15k would be good. Let's see how 15k is. Yeah, there's only a Dirk. So this just filters out the cards that if any card that goes up that's a buy now as an opal, just as long as the bid is under whatever this amount you set it to, the card will pop up on this filter. So the lower you keep it, the less chance of a card will pop up. So usually I like to keep it at the highest amount, that there's only like less players on your refresh, so that way you don't have to scroll a bunch, or else you're gonna miss out on the card. So I don't really recommend it, because I'm not really in the opal filter business, because I get bored after sitting on opal filters for a while. I'm not sure about y'all who are watching this video, but I usually get bored, so that's why I like the pink diamond. I'm constantly seeing like which cards I'm able to buy and make profit on, how cards are going up and down, just seeing how the market works. So yeah, I think that'll do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Comment down below which players you're able to snipe from this filter if you do end up using it, which I hope you do. And yeah, I'll see y'all later.